This is the Daily Pulse from Speak My Word Ministries. I'm Travis Zimmerman. The episode today is entitled, Do Not Envy the Wicked. And I go back to Proverbs, specifically Proverbs chapter 24, verses 1 to 2. Do not envy wicked men. Do not desire their company. For their hearts plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. Proverbs chapter 24, verses 1 to 2. So do not envy the wicked. And I think that is one of the challenging parts of our walk today, even back then, even now, walking and watching the wicked advance, and when I say advance, we're talking about things that we can see with our eyes, that they're advancing in their careers, they're advancing in public notoriety, they're advancing in book sales, they're advancing in the minds and the hearts of the public, and I can go to the presidential race, and I'm not going to point out any specific candidates, but we see things, we're like, wow. What's happening? Why is this happening, God? Do you not see what's going on? And of course the answer is yes, God does see what's going on. But for us, as we look at these situations where the wicked seem to be advancing, clearly the teaching is do not envy them. In other words, do not envy them and do not, I wish I could have that. And then I'm going to try to be like that. I'm going to try to, I think I'm going to pull those moves because then maybe I can be like that or a little bit more like that. There's an emulation. It's not just envy, but also emulation. Do not emulate the wicked. Because their hearts plot violence and their lips talk about making trouble. And we know that violence, that type of violence, and lips talk about making trouble, gossip and lust and slander, all these things that are just not of God. And I don't see that as a judgment because every one of us are sinners, every one of us. But as we walk in the ways of righteousness, it's that narrow path Jesus talks about, walking the narrow path and praying for the wicked. We are among the wicked, and it's only by Christ's blood that we are saved, that the wicked like us are saved. That's God's grace, exhibited on Jesus' body on the cross. Wow, that's the story that never gets old. So do not envy the wicked, do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence and their lips talk about making trouble. Let's be the opposite of that and make Jesus proud. In your name, Father, amen.